push. So do a circle and then do a reach and a reach. There we go. Just a little shoulder shrug, right? And a little push forward and out and out. Just get some movement going, up and up, and then out, out. And then one more time, and out, out. Now grapevine, do one shoulder, do the other, and do a push, and do a push. So shoulder, shoulder, the same arms. Do a shoulder, shoulder, and out, and out. One more time, and now shoulder, go a little higher, and push out, push out. We'll do a circle, and then we'll draw that extension, and out, push, and push. One more right here, and press, and press. Now grapevine, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and push it away, and push it away. Up, and up, push out with the same arm, out, out, and out, and out. One more right here, out and out. Now back to shoulder, 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 reach it up, and then go back. So do a shrug, and then do a little bit bigger reach if you want to. You can always stay pretty low. And one more time. There we go. And grapevine, here we go. So 1 and 2, and up, and up, and 1, 2, reach, and out, and lift, one more. Now just go side to side and take both arms in front. There we go. Now take it out and up, out and up, and out and up. Front, here. Now grapevine, and do 1, 2, 3. Now add a heel. 1, 2, 3, pull. 1, 2, 3, pull. Front. Add some hamstring. Add some movement in the legs. And push front and back. And back. There we go. And one more time. Good. Now side to side and draw that heel back. Draw that heel. Go 4 more. And go 3. And go 2. And then 1. Now keep the legs down and tap it, and now start that swing from one arm to the other right here. There we go. Now I'm going to take both arms out, and I'm just going to swing from side to side. So get whatever you can do. You can always stay pretty low here. A couple more times. And one more time. Now lunge from side to side and swing it around. Now I'm going to add a little bit of a turn. If you don't want to do that, of course, you stay front. And then last one. Now turn to that right and drop it. Now lift the heel up and down. So lift and lower. And lower. There we go. Up and go down. Couple more times here. And then one more time. And now bicep curl. And let's go forward and back. Forward and back. Just get that nice movement into the hip, Achilles and calf. Balance our weight there. Now bring the arms out and lift the knee and back, and then knee and back. Couple more. One more time. And now hold it here. Bend the back leg. Contract and release. In and go out. And out. And one more time. And now hold that. Take the arms back and do little pushes there. Keep your shoulders down when you do this. And now hold. Bring it up and down. Turn the other direction. So go ahead, take the heel up and down. So lift and lower. Right there. Up and go down. Keep going. And then last set. Do a curl with the arms and do a tap and then press. Tap and press. Back. Keep going. Couple more. One more time now. Hold it here and take those arms in and go out. I'm going to just reach and lift that knee. Press. Balance your weight there a couple more times. And now bend the back leg, curl, inward and out. So stretch out the back, but then open up through the rib cage. One more time here. And now hold. And arms back and do a little bit of push in there. And now hold that. Bring it down, bring it right in front, and do just that nice rotation. Holding your hips in place and rotating as you push the shoulder down. Now stay right in the center, arch the back, and go ahead and roll it up. Bring it inward and walk in place, everyone. There we go. I'm just going to stay right here and walk. Now I'm going to walk for 3 and tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Now reach those arms with the tap, opposite arms, outward. And tap. And tap, walk, 2, 3, out, 1, 2, 3, out. And out, keep going. And out, last set. One more time, now single tap, push it forward, forward, and front, and front. Keep going just like that. Go 4 times, and go 3, and go 2, and then 1. Now we'll do a double. I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Same leg, up and out, forward and out, front and out. 2 more, front and out. 1 more right here, and switch sides. 1 and out. I know, think about it. Maybe do no arms and keep them basic here. Out, same leg, both, same legs. And then last set. 1 more time, and hold, shift from tap to tap to tap and tap. Now reach it across. You know this movement, right? We're taking both arms out. And then we are dropping those arms down. And as we do, we're going to step it out. Let's get really nice sway in here with shoulders, right? We're swinging that shoulder joint here, but shifting our body weight. Now grapevine, and do a circle and tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. And tap. Now take that tap in front. 1, 2, 3 in front. 1, 2, 3 in front. 1, 2, 3 in front. So there's going to be a tap and a side tap. 1, 2, 3, tap, and out, and out, and out. Up and out. That's okay. Up and out. Up and out. 1 more. And grapevine after this one. And go out. Now tap this side and out. Front and out. I'm just swinging the arm. Of course, you can do whatever you want. So I just kind of lost my train of thought and my balance, but 2 more times. And 1 more time. Now grapevine and circle. Now do tap and grapevine. Okay? So do tap and grapevine. Tap, tap, grapevine. There's a little pause there. Up, side, grapevine. Whoops, what my arms do. And 2, and swing it. Tap and tap, and then downward. Okay? Tap, tap, and then we'll swing. I'm going to keep the arms down. There we go, so we don't fall over here. So tap and grapevine, and tap and grapevine. I think those arms are kind of shifting our weight a little bit too much, but you can try a forward and a side and a grapevine, so that way your body weight is shifting the same direction those legs are going, right? Your arm. And a couple more. And out. And take it 1. Take out. Do a grapevine. 1 more right here. Front and side. And grapevine. And now you got it. Grapevine. Now stay here. And tap. And tap. Now lift. Lift. Tap. Tap. Lift. And lift. Now we'll add bigger movement here. So if that does not work for you, you stay with the tap and tap instead of a knee and a knee. But we'll go 2 more. And then up and up. And 1 more time. up. Now grapevine right here. Now here we go. We're doing a tap, and we're doing a knee and a knee. I know this is rhythm and patterns, right? Where you just control your balance along with lifted those legs, that muscle movement. And one more time. So the second set is tap and tap and lift and lift. Now grapevine. And let's do one set. One, knee, and grapevine. Okay, that's one set. 1, 2, knee, and grapevine. Tap and tap, knee, and grapevine. Okay, so whatever works for you. If you don't want to do the knees because maybe you shift your balance and it's a little bit hard, just do a tap and a tap and a tap and a tap. Okay, one more time, right here. Do tap and knee. Now grapevine, our first combo. Tap, side, grapevine, and then tap, side, grapevine. 2 taps, 2 knees, and then a grapevine. Do it again. 2 taps, 2 knees, and grapevine from the top. Front, side, grapevine. Front, side, grapevine. 2 taps, 2 front, 2 knees, and then grapevine. Do it again. 2 taps, 2 knees, knee, grapevine, and walk in place. Walk with the right and travel forward with just the movement here. Okay, and walk it back and swing those arms. Whatever you want to do with the arms is just fine. If you want to do no arms and keep the arms down, you can do that. But we're just moving our body forward and back. There's no tap. There we go. And then come back and right there from the top. Now we're going to push, grapevine, and then go out, grapevine. Try that again with the arms. Forward, out, grapevine. So both arms are the same direction. So the arms go forward with the foot and then outward. And one more time, right here. Now double tap. So we have 2, knee, grapevine. Okay? 2 at the front range, 2 at the knee lift, and grapevine. Try it again. 2 taps, 2 knees, grapevine. There we go. 2 taps, 2 knees. So this will probably increase your heartbeat, so you want to be careful. Especially if you don't want to do the arms up where you feel like you're really kind of losing control. Just tap and tap again. That's it. Grapevine. Now grapevine again and add a heel to the back and pull. And push. And push. Keep going right there. And up. And up. Hang in there. Put in. And then back again. We'll go 2 more times. And then we'll go 1 more time with that hamstring, that movement. Now side to side. And pull it back. Pull it back. And out. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now walk in place. You should be on the right leg. Now if you want to try the arms a little higher, do that. So you don't have to. And then walk. Come back. Walk it out. Do it again. And walk. And then 1 more right here. The arms are staying the same here. We're going to tap and grapevine, or you are going to just keep the arms front and side. Do it again. Tap, grapevine. Tap, grapevine. Do that again. Okay, 1 more time. Tap, side, grapevine. Last time. And grapevine. Now 2 taps. Go 1, 2, knee, grapevine. Again, keep the arms down. If it's too much, tap and tap, and then knee, and then grapevine. Let's try it again. Okay. Tap, tap, knee, knee, grapevine. Tap, tap, knee, knee, grapevine. We'll try one more time. Okay. 2 taps. Stay down if you can't get that knee up, right? Keep the arms down if you don't want to do that big movement. And then knee. Grapevine. Drop those arms, grapevine. Do a heel to the back, pull. Drop those arms, heel back, pull. Heel back, pull. Do it again. We have one more, that's it. Last time, now stay right here and pull it back. I'm going to just drop those arms down. So let me just drop it down. And now do a double. So start with one leg, pull twice, and then the other side. We're going to do 4 count back, go 4. 1, go 2, go 3, go 4. Go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get that hamstring glute, get that core engaged, and get balance going. And then, of course, we are increasing heartbeat, right? So if there's too much, you tap, 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 and that's it. You take whatever range you need to do to bring that heart rate down if you feel like it's getting too much. One more time, right here. Whew. Last time, and back. Good, now single tap, side to side, and tap it out, tap it out, tap it out, tap it out. Now take that tap and push your heel forward. Heel forward. Instead of the toe tap, go ahead and do a heel. Start moving the shoulders up and down. So we're going to go up and then down. Lift and drop. And just bring in the heart rate down. So go pretty slowly here. And one more time. And now hold this. And just do a tap and a lift. Tap and a lift. I'm just shifting my body right front back, right? So all I'm doing is going front and back. Just to sort of release it a little bit. Now start adding the back leg. Back leg. If you can't really do this like this, hold on. Maybe get to the wall, hold on to something. And one more time. And hold. Switch legs so the other leg is in front. Just tap and come back. Just do the front leg if you can. Again, you can hold on. Right? So if you feel like you're a little bit shaky with those legs, just hold on. And now start adding the back and front. Back and front. Back, front. 4 times here. Go 3. And we go 2. And go one more time and then hold. Sit back just a little bit. Come up. Take the other leg. Sit back a little bit, not too much, and come back up. And then take a nice inhale. And then release it. There we go. Look at shoulders. Grab some water so we can go ahead and hydrate and get a little bit more balance in, and then we'll get right into the arms. All right. We're just going to do a short little balance here. We're going to face the chair so you can use it if you need to. So I'm going to take this leg up, just the leg closest to you, right? You can hold that same arm if you want, but you can either start lifting one arm, lift the other one, take that one arm down, and then tap it. So we're just going to control balance here. No equipment, just our body weight here. And then in and down. Okay? So if you want to keep the leg behind you, go ahead and do that. You can still feel balance and control if you do that. This is going to activate, of course, so you'll have to use the hamstring and glute there. And down. One more time. Reach. And drop. And down. Now take that leg, shift it back. I'm going to try to take both arms up, but then again, you can hold on. Take it back. Lift and hold. Down. Lift and hold. Stop your weight where your hip is right over your heel. Your shoulders are right over the hip. Your core is tight. Your hamstring is shortened. So that means that hamstring shortens up. It flexes. And that glute stabilizes, right? Glute is a stabilizer. It focuses on stabilizing the hip and arm back. So one more time, go down and lift and hold. And now release it downward. Now I'm going to just switch and do the other side first. So you can stay on that side if you can hold on and you don't have a rail or anything that's going to bother you as far as controlling that balance. But go ahead and the swing of the arms. Take one leg, arm up, the other one, take it down and drop. So lift, hold, balance if you can, center and down. Try not to roll into your inner foot, right? Don't have your foot twist. I know that's hard if you have not a good supported arch. To kind of lift up a little bit in that arch and hold your balance through center gravity, right? So you're squeezing that shoulder, hip should stay right over your heel as you do that. And back. 2 more. This is going to be pretty isometric hold in that standing leg. So that's why that standing leg is a little bit higher to muscle movement, because we're not moving the muscle, we're squeezing it. And then release it. Now in this movement, we do move it, right? So we move it from a bent to a stand. Hold on again, wherever you need and whatever you need for helping to support your weight. Maybe if you have a dresser right there, you can actually put your hand down on it, but don't rotate too much, okay? When you're taking your shoulders out of alignment, you don't have one open and one closed. If it's going to turn your body, you can actually do that, but you don't want to turn your body. Back down a couple more times. Lift. Sit. One more time. Lift it up and hold. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Now bring the leg right there. You can do a few lifts and drop. You can do this with or without holding on, right? You can not hold on, but just maybe lightly press and back down. Let's see if you can just get the calf to flex, the heel a little bit. You don't have to go too high. Just maybe just get it off of the floor and squeeze your glute and back down. 2 more times again. Just put the hand down, but don't push and don't lean. And release it. 1 more time. Lift and release it. There we go. Step back again, same side. So now we're doing the leg in the back of the chair, right? So this one's pretty stable. We're taking that arm right here and seeing if we can lift this one center and down. So if you can't really do that, you keep this arm down. Maybe do this one instead. Okay, so if you can't let go of both of them, don't do the opposite. Do the same arm and down. But I'm keeping this hand there, and I'm just reaching this one and down, okay? So this arm's just going to relax. I'm going to lift, balance a little bit here, right? Come in and go down. So if that doesn't work for you, do the same arm and leg, and maybe release a little bit, or just don't push. Don't push. Focus on the control. So again, whichever one you want to do is fine. So if you need to put your hand down, you keep it down. And then 1 more time and release it. Okay, so I think I have enough room, but if you don't think you do, you can get on the other side of the chair. So you can do this one, and then that's down, or you can hold on and do the same arm if you want, and back down. You can also just tap the foot down and just release it. Okay, you don't have to lift up the time, especially if it feels pretty heavy or it seems like it's shifting your hip joints out of alignment. Glute stabilizes hips, so those glutes have to engage. And then release it. Okay, so a couple more times, we're there. And then release it, and 1 more time. Lift, 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 hold, hold, squeeze, core, glute. And then release it down. All right, let's release the hip by just bringing it forward. Don't check your head down. If you look at hands so you're not too far. And then just kind of do a little shift from side to side. And it's going to release also the glute and our hip. And then put the hand back towards your thigh. Don't lean into your knee, right? We sit back a little bit. You don't have to be that far down. And roll up your back. And then shrug it. Good job, everybody. Grab some water and we'll go ahead and do some arms. Okay. All right, here we go. So let's just grab some weights. Let's start with some weights here. All right, just be very careful when we start doing arm movements, right? So I'm going to turn just so you can see. I'm going to go away from my chair, so I'm not going to hit my chair, right? I'm going to just turn so you can see first. I'm doing one, I'm pushing back, I'm coming in, and I'm going down. Okay, now be aware of what's behind you. If you're going to do that lunge, now you don't have to do the lunge, right? You can just stay here and push in and back, okay? Or just do that again, which is fine. If you feel like you might be able to shift your way back and pull your way back in, go ahead and do that, okay? So just the controlled movement here is what we're doing. We're dropping our shoulders. We're pushing through the front of the shoulders, shifting our weight. It's considered body shifting, right? When you shift one weight onto one leg and pull back. And it's a good way to just stabilize your balance, really, to work on it. Because that forces more of that glute and quad and that little unevenness, right, in our body weight. So the more you learn how to control it, you can control your balance through just walking and stabilizing through the day. And then one more time. And now stay right here. Take the feet shoulder width apart. Go up and then go down. And then lift and down. So exhale, push, inhale, go down. Breathe in, blow out. Come back. Lift and drop. So I'm going to go 2 more times. Down 1 more time. And now I'm going to stay on one arm, just one. Push it up and down. And then up and down. Lift and drop. Keep going. Lift and drop. Up and down. And 1 more time. Well, good. And then switch arms. Take it in, up and down. Remember that that engagement right there on that lift is only as far as you feel you can go. So if you don't want to go that very big an extension, right, you just go maybe halfway and go back down. But try really not to squeeze your hand, don't bend your wrist, force the shoulder, do that lift. 2 more times here. And then 1 more time, press and drop. Pull the arms back in. Okay, so I'm going to do the legs, but you do not have to do the legs, okay? We're doing a push, a pull, a lift, and a drop. Push forward, in, lift up, and down. Okay, so I'm going back, center, and I'm balancing my weight. Push it forward, in, up, and down. Now you can go tap, in, up, right? You can do a tap and up, or you don't have to do any legs. You don't have to do this lunge. You don't have to do the tap. You can hold in place and control this and lift. So push, center, lift. 2 more times, whatever works for you. I don't want you to lose your balance. I want you to be aware of the extra weight that's in your hands and how to lift them. 1 more time. And now hold it here and just go down, center, lift again. Down, center, lift. So do 4, up, 3, lift, 2, up. 1 more time. Now make sure the legs are nice and stable here, and you're going to do lateral lifts here. So up and go down. Exhale and take a breath. Up, down. Keep going. Up and go down. Lift and lower 4 times. 1. Go 2. Go 3. And then go 4. Now my legs are apart. I'm turning. Okay. I'm just taking my arms back. And I'm doing pushes right here. Now I'm doing a little bit higher than the hip, but if you feel like this is happening, just keep the the arms pretty low. Or keep it here if you need a little extra support, or up here, but just don't hyperextend, don't push, don't do any of that movement. You don't have to be that far, but you're pushing back and come in front. Push, come front. 4 times here. So 3, and then we'll do 2, and then we'll do 1, and release it. Now push that shoulder down, and let's go ahead and do the other side. So press and back. Exhale, take a breath. Blow out as you push. Inhale as you go back. Exhale, take a breath. Shoulders down, core is tight. Remember to control movements. Don't just let the arms swing. You want to keep the core tight. You want to balance through your glute. You want to push through the shoulder, and also shoulder blades. They're going to tighten up as you push back. And now release it and come all the way up and down. And release it. Okay, put the weight down. Shake out your hands a little bit, because they might be a little bit maybe cold or a little bit tense, right? Because of all that gripping on the weight, it does do a little bit of an asymmetrical. That's why you shouldn't squeeze your hand, but you should have the ability to really hold it, right? So come this way and stretch again. And then come down and just swing the arms and then go to the back. So I'm going to just actually do a bend here and a bend. If that hurts your shoulder, do not go behind you, because that is going to pull a little bit in the front of the shoulder, right? So right here. And get situated first. Put the weights down. You do want to get some water. So we're going to use both the weights and the band, but we'll start out with the band. Okay, so grab your band, grab some water. I see some ice. I think it's on here. All right, here we go, everybody. So go ahead and take the band behind one foot. And then we've done a lot of these before. If you don't really want to use the band, just, kind of just focus more on the back than lifting up on the leg. But it is going to be a little bit of a push here. So that if that's not good for you, you just keep everything down. It's all right. You can do that. We're going to take the hands and they're going to face back. Okay. I'm going to pull here. I'm going to lift and push, and then go down and pull. Now as I come up, I'm going to see if I can push the band a little bit away and then go down. Now if you want to just stay here and do this, that's all you're going to do, right? You're not going to lift the leg. Maybe have your free weights to do the same, but I'm going to add the lift. So 1, 2, lift, push at the same time, and come in, lower down, squeeze, lift, push. Now if you feel a lot of tension right on that bicep curl, keep the arms a little bit lower, maybe, or take away the tension that you have on the band. Maybe you don't want to do the band so hard, okay? Because you don't want to be pulling ligaments and tendons, but you want to have control of that movement. It's always about control. You lose control, that's where you start to hurt yourself. And then your body goes out of alignment once you lose control, and then the muscle doesn't utilize as best it should be, right? And then up and push. 2 more times, down, lift, focus on back, squeeze in the back, drop it down, squeeze the back, lean in forward, lift the knee, push out. That's adding extra resistance. So working at your own pace, maybe not do that. And then last time, drop, pull, up, push, and release it down. Good. Take that around. So you want to make sure you're still on the chair here. You just want to open up the legs. I'm still with my grip inside and pull and back. Slide that arm right next to your side and release it. Okay. Exhale. Feel that back. You're going to also feel some tricep flexion here with the extension and back, but you're feeling you're going to feel shoulder too, but I want you to really feel your back. Squeeze your back and release it 2 more times. Squeeze, release it 1 more time. Now in this direction, we're going to take the palm downward, and I am pulling out and in. Okay, back. And if that doesn't work for your shoulder, because it does, again, open up shoulder joint, you keep the arm close. Okay, exhale, push, inhale, back. Squeeze, and then go back. Squeeze, and back. Let's do 4. 1, and then go 2, and then go 3, and then 4. And release it. There we go. Come right in the center. Take that same leg. If you're not using the band, you're just going to hold the weights and do maybe a tuck with the arms in and out. But if you're using the band, we're pulling in and out. So we're pushing the leg up. We're pushing it down. We are adding the biceps, but I want you to think about your core and that crunch coming in. Draw your belly button in. Exhale, take a breath. Exhale, take a breath. Go 2 more times. Exhale, take a breath. And 1 more time here. And release it. Come all the way back. So go ahead and take that off of that leg. Watch your balance on the chair, because we're all sitting forward on the chair. We're not sitting too far back. Take that underneath. So our palms are going to face inward, right? So inward. We are doing a pull back, in, lift, and push. Release it. Now I'm going down. I'm going to pull right straight behind and lift, pull, and release it. Go down, squeeze, release it, lift, push, release it. So this movement is down with slight curve, not any curve in the back actually, but neutral spine. Lift the leg, push the band at the same time you're pulling your arms back, inward, down. Now you can stay down, especially because this is also going to get a leg press, which is going to be that quad. Down, pull, and lift, push, center, down, squeeze, lift, push, center, down, squeeze, and then lift, push, center, down, squeeze, and 1 more time. From center, go down, push, and then last one, and then center and drop. Take that leg over. So I'm just holding with one. I think there's a little glitch in this little mic, but it's still on. We're going to pull and go back, okay? Just slide right next to your side. Just focus on the movement of the shoulder, the flexion in the back. So try not to do this, right? We're not going to do that right now. We're not doing any of the turning. We're just sitting right there and pulling and coming back. Shoulders are dropped, elbows lead back, core is tight. Squeeze your back, come down. Squeeze and come down. Keep going. Exhale, push and release it. And out. Let's go that 4 times here. And drop. And go 3. And drop. And drop 1 more time here. And now release it. Take the palms out. Pull back and then down. Exhale and take a breath. Now I am pulling my elbow side. If that is a little bit too much open shoulder and you don't feel comfortable, bring the arm right back next to your side. A little This is a little bit more challenging to lift with. Again, you can release the tension on the band. Don't lift your shoulder. Keep the arm, elbow below your shoulder and squeeze. And one more time, squeeze and release it. Take it right in front. Grab the band or grab your weights, and that's okay. Or if you want to do this without weights, we're going to pull and press. Pull and press. So I'm lifting my arms into a little bicep curl and just adding the pull through the core, right? You're lifting with your arms. You're really not using the quad too much, but you probably will. You are going to feel it, but just because of the weight. But use your arms and use your core here. So 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Release it and take it down. Good. Take the band off and then finish up some back movement with big range of movement. If you have weights and you're doing weights, that's fine. Don't go up and down. Maybe that's a little bit more shoulder if you have free weights. With the band, you have that counter resistance movement that you can do. Take the arms in front, shoulders are down, squeeze the band, push your shoulders down, pull the elbows back, and now maybe add a range in the front or sit straight up. You can do that too. And then go back. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, go out. The control of the lift is coming from your back and also from your core. So the back is really engaging a lot, so it does help you for the lifted part of the core movement here, but just be careful. A couple more times, and then one more time, and now hold it here. Take one arm, pull back, center, and then we do that rotation. I'm leaning back, and then I'm coming up. You can do this without leaning back, okay? You can do it straight up in this direction. If you want to go back, and then lean, and then use abs and obliques to lift, go for it. And you can also take those arms really low. Just don't go above the shoulder for this one. And a couple more. And then we'll do one more time here. Now keep it in the front, lift it up. Pull the elbows down behind you so it's not this way, it's back, and then up. Now I am going to kind of loosen the band a little bit and come back up and then pull. Again, you can just stay there without leaning back and front. So if you want to try, hold, push, lift, back, and down, lift, pull. You're pushing the band apart. You're adding that really nice tension in that band as you pull, okay? And you just really want to squeeze the back and release it. 2 more times. Lift and squeeze the back. Don't push so much in your shoulder. I know that's the first thing that you want to do, but drop the shoulder. And then last one, and drop and release it down. So hold it right there. Give yourself just a little bit of it. Tilt it forward, rounded spine for a stretch here. And then go ahead and bring the arms back and just do the reverse stretch. Now you're not squeezing your back, you're actually releasing your back, holding kind of low on the chair, not high. That's going to engage a little bit more back, but we just want to get the shoulder and chest stretched out here. And then release it. Shrug it up and down. There we go. Shake it out a little bit. So put that band down and we will grab weights. Go ahead and grab some water. All right, everybody. Let's grab weights. And let's do our bicep curls. Basic. Biceps is really basic because there's that one muscle. It only moves when you do hinges forward and back, right? So we are challenging our drop a little bit. That's really up to you again. And down and up. Exhale as you push. Inhale as you go down. Exhale. Inhale. Now don't think about squeezing your hands so much. You can hold a nice little grip there, but without really squeezing. And don't bend the wrist. Really try not to push back and forth with your wrist. Okay, so that should not happen. If you look at your wrists, they should stay pretty straight. As you come up, You squeeze your bicep, and then you release it. You exhale, and you release it 2 more times. Exhale, push. Release it 1 more time. Exhale, push. Release it. Now keep it right in the center and then do little pushes there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now rotate inward. These are hammer curls. We are going to the outside of the leg and then in. So if you don't want to go so far down, that's going to be giving your arm a little bit more of a stretch. You can always take it halfway and go just to your thigh and back up. But we do want to, every once in a while, get that full extension here. It just helps to control. You learn to control the muscle through the core and of the bicep when you're lifting up, okay? And of course, the core is always going to be engaged here. So 4 times, and go 3, and go 2. And then we have 1 more time. So hold it just in the middle and do little pushes. Now keep the elbows right where they are. You're not going to go behind your back. They're going to stay right next to your side. You're going to take the palms up. And then you're going to go 1, 2. I'm going to bring it to my thigh and back out. 2 pushes. And then back into the thigh and back out. So 2. Now you're not opening the arms really too wide. They're just right on the side of your thigh here and inward. 2 more times. Push, push, lift, drop last time, 2 presses. And now hold it here. I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to lift out and come back in. 2 count. Lift out and in. 2 count again. And then outward and in 1 more time. And now just do single count in and out. So go in and go out, not too big, right next to the side of your thigh. And then last set, 1 more time and hold it right in the front. Take the arms in, stretch out those arms, okay. There we go, get a little stretch in that bicep there. Whew. And now go ahead and take the arms inward. We're going to go in. We're going to lean, and then we're going to push it back. We're going to come center, and we're just going to do a drop right towards the thigh, not too wide. So if you want to do a little bit more chest and shoulder, you can actually take the arms a little higher, right? But I want to focus a little bit more on the core and tricep so we can finish up here. Okay, some in and out. Center drop, in, out, center drop, in, press. 1 more time, keep the shoulder down, stay right here, and come in and push it out, in, press it out, squeeze that tricep, try really hard. I know it's really kind of a challenge sometimes not to squeeze your elbow, but you're pushing through the top of the arm. Right into that tricep. 2 more times. And now hold it back and press. Press and press. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and then 3, and 2, and 1. Now bring it in, push it out again. Come center and press back. In. I'm going to lower the arms so I'm not using so much of my shoulder or my just the chest, right? A slightly flexion in your chest, but core is the engagement here. And 1 more time. And now hold the arms to the back and push it again. And come in, and then press, and then back. Push, and back. A couple more times. And then 1 more time, and we're going to hold it back and just squeeze the arms. Squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And now release it down and shrug your shoulders up and back. Up and back, and 1 more time. And now release it. Okay, put the weights down. We are finished here. So we are going to go ahead and shake out the hands. Start maybe moving them around a little bit. Just get the wrists and the fingers, tendons and ligaments tighten up. Shorten, and you put strain on them when you do both the weight and the band. So go ahead and release it the other way. Ooh, maybe do some movement out and in, right? And then take a deep breath. stretch in front. Inhale and come back down, and then do that again. Take a breath. Exhale, stretch. Draw your core in when you do that, and then lift and come back. Take one arm up, reach over to the side. Hold that nice side stretch there. Instead of bringing the arm to the side and stretch, we're going to just here. There we go. And then I'm going to release that. So be careful, especially when you're releasing. Sometimes that can be when you release the muscle too tight and pull, and then put too much weight on the release part, right? So hold that. And now bring that arm, stretch to one side, hold that. Ooh, and then release it, and we'll do the other side right there. And now come right back in the center. Take a deep breath again. Take one leg across. See if you can do a little fold with that leg outward. If that's too much, do not do that, right? Put the arms down and start to circle that foot up and around. There we go. Almost. And now reverse that the other direction here. Ooh. And then one more time, and we'll go ahead and drop that down and do the other side. So bring this in, take the arms up. If you can do a little forward fold here, try it. That's just going to be opening up the hip there and lower spine. So go ahead and come around, up and around, keep going up and around. And then last one, and reverse it, go down and up, keep going up. And one more time. And now release it. Take that leg down, slide inward, get your grip on the chair, also your leg balance, and come all the way up and take a deep breath here. Release it. We'll do that one more time. So all the way up and release it. And then give yourself that little hug for the day. So thank you for coming to class, you guys.
Thank you for having class.
Yeah, you're welcome. Let me get that off.
Thanks, Karen.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Karen.
You're welcome.